Yeah, let's get right into Luckytails.
Luckytails.
Oh, woohoo! Dude, it might get old for the people listening at home, but it never gets old for us.
No. Yo, I'm playing that HD remix. Yes, they made that DuckTales game. They put it in HD. It's really good. It's really, really good.
I'm in it.
All right.
Okay, so of course we know Captain Birdman. Dude, he plays bird-based characters. So we have a Falco from him.
Yep.
We have a Captain Falcon.
Yep.
And of course that DDD. That DDD with that great edge guarding capability.
So good.
I can't remember if Ripple and Birdman ever actually did that money match because that would have been
great question.
Great to watch.
I need to ask him. Here's what I want to see from Birdman though is that he has a couple characters, right? So he has Captain Falcon. They never did money match.
Oh, they didn't get around to money matching.
Okay, that's good. But they played friendlies.
Yeah,
they played friendlies. So he has a couple characters though. He has his DDD, which he's known for, right? Amazing in teams. He has his Captain Falcon, very volatile, very good, and his Falco, also very, very proactive.
Aggressive. Super aggressive. Crazy aggro. But I digress.
But we have Luckytails, who is going to show off some really good Luigi play now. A big shout out to King Zale. He has recently made the switch over to Sonic, so let's see if Luckytails is gonna hold the candle to him. But
yeah. Now, Luckytails, a big part of his game is probably going to be doing things like the wave dash into down smash. He has a good % lead, but remember that the nature of DDD is that he is a tank. And he also has a lot of really great edge guarding capabilities.
Right.
That being said, Luigi has so many different recovery options that it could actually trip up Birdman with his edge guard game. So it might be a situation where he's just going to be using the Waddle Dees, playing a projectile-based neutral, and then using that forward air just like that to push him off the stage.
Now, bear in mind, Waddle Dees are also used for movement overall, right?
The Waddle dashes.
So in particular matchups where, like for instance, you saw Lucario, that didn't work out well because you give the opponent something maybe they can use if they need to charge up Smash or something. But, okay. So what we can expect, bear in mind, if you also have Luigi using that side B, and he turns green, you can capture that, like you could with Samus's ball, and you keep that in your back pocket right for when you need it. If you need a kill option,
the instant misfire.
Exactly.
Gotta love
it. Great to keep on deck. Now here's the thing: is that with Luigi, he doesn't have the best recovery, but he has great horizontal distance, and he has ways to have great vertical recovery. But if you can guess where he's going, you can stuff him out.
And you're right. It's important to note the difference between a long recovery and a good recovery.
Right. There's a very good
wow. That may have been the hilarious edge guard of the evening already.
Yes.
I'm just saying, that was so funny.
What a great start.
But don't forget, remember that dash attack has some good armor on it, and because of that, he's able to answer right back with a stock of his own.
Yes, sir. Dropping down. Good stuff. Jab reset? No, he's not going to get that grab. Good tech away from Birdman. But he has positional advantage, trying to see what he can muster. But man, Lucky is doing work right now. Catch him with those flash kicks. And that's the green ones that I was talking about earlier. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, he's right now just really trying to pressure him in. I like that. He used the forward smash first, dash back slightly to make it look like he was retreating, and then used that disjointed hitbox on that forward tilt to clip Luckytails.
Yes.
Doing a good job of bringing this game back after that super cheesy edge hog. I liked it.
Good forward tilts. See, and this is what you can get when you use a great disjointed hitbox that DDD has to offer, and good bear. See, here's the thing. As soon as you push someone off that far out, you can go out as deep as you like with DDD, get that bear, and you have more than enough recovery. Just jump back onto the stage. Very little effort.
You're right, and especially because Luigi has so many nice down air there by Luckytails, but especially since Luigi has so many different options for recovery, what's key to edge guarding him is persistence.
Right.
And the multiple hops, as well as the way that DDD works as a character, makes it so that he has that option to be very persistent when it comes to edge guarding. All right, so good stuff. Using that fair and the wall D to push him out. Another fair. Ooh, almost did it, but he's going to be able to make it back. Oh, spoke too soon. Gets caught underneath that strange architecture of PS2. And just like that, Birdman taking game one.
Yeah, really rough, but a pretty rough ending. But overall, what a fantastic start. I want to just highlight on the fact of the superior edge guarding that we've been seeing from Birdman. I mean, that's one of his hallmarks. That's something that's really has stuck with him, not only in singles but in teams. Now, let's talk a little bit more about Luckytails. I think that overall he played well, but I kind of want to see a bit more movement. I kind of want to see him play a little more and kind of make make Birdman think he's played into his hands, and then punish, right?
Yeah, you know, it can be hard, too, to get in, though, as Luigi.
Yeah.
We didn't really see too many of those wave dash down smashes that players like Zale like to use.
Yep.
I think we saw maybe a couple of tornadoes, and we definitely didn't see enough fireballs.
Yep.
You have projectiles of your own. Feel free to use them, you know. Get that chip damage in, pile up the damage.
Every tool at your disposal.
Yeah. You know, whatever works, because we noticed that almost every KO was either with the slap chop or with the dare. And so it's so important, really, for him to just pile in as much percentage as he can.
Early as possible.
And DDD is one of those characters who is large enough to really get comboed like crazy. So he definitely has the tools in the arsenal to do so. Plus, that large size means we might be expecting a Shoryu next round if we're lucky. Ooh!
You know I love those.
Dude, who doesn't love those?
Oh, gosh.
Stoked.
All right, so they're taking their sweet time. Birdman rocking the not hat look today. That's a good choice.
Yeah, some people...
Does it seem like it's just brown, though?
Yeah,
like people got the hat on just brown?
I think some people are confused about the
Falcon?
lack of
Falcon?
afro.
Yes! Let's
All
go.
right, yeah. So this is going to be completely different for Luckytails. Going to be very important, more so now than ever, for him to really take control of center stage and force Falcon off. Because Falcon is so good when he's grounded,
as soon as his feet are on the ground.
or you know, like when he's doing aerials safely on the stage, etc. But the minute he gets thrown off, that's when Falcon is really susceptible to a lot of gips.
Yes.
But whoa, look at this, Luckytails. He's got his cursor over the Falcon too. Can we see a Falcon Ditto in game 2?
Can we see a Sacred combo?
Dude, that would be the best way to launch the channel. That would be the best way to launch the channel. I'm just saying, that would be the best way to launch the channel.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Birdman. The only way he can win is with Sacred combo.
Sacred combo, make it happen, Birdman. Sacred combo, knee into Falcon punch, make it happen.
Oh, no edge
whoa, 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 whoa. They apparently have it gentlemening. Okay, they're going to have fun with it.
They're going to have fun with it.
All right, good,
good stuff. Good. That's what I want to hear.
I like it. I like having fun.
Okay, good. And you know the best stuff usually happens when guys are like, you know what? I'm going to show off my
stuff. Why
don't
we just, you know, give the stream a nice piece of entertainment? What they want.
Give them what they want.
Yo, you know what I want to see? Cephalon back in the building after Aftershock. Stay tuned for him. But right now we're going to Game 2. Captain Birdman versus Luckytails in a very fun, hopefully very flashy Falcon Ditto.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Whoa. We got up throws?
Throws for days. Okay. Nice stuff. I like the quick option with that forward tilt, actually just pushing off Luckytails far enough.
Okay. Tails wants something, combo starter. But here's the thing, is that really you get those nice combos as soon as you get them up to those higher percentages around the mid-ranges, around the 40s to 60s. Good knee.
Nice stuff. I like the back air, forcing him off. But that good dodge to avoid the follow-up. But Luckytails is probably going to take note of this. He might do things like an empty hop later and essentially bait Birdman into an early dodge, and that's going to be when he punishes with a knee. And speaking of knees, great knee there from Captain Birdman, taking that first stock with authority.
That was beautiful. Jab resets.
Yeah, I love that.
He tries using the down throw to change the timing that Tails had already established in his head. Oh, job catching the tech chase.
Yeah. You know, he was suspecting, I think he was trying to cover one option, didn't quite work out, and use the jabs. Can we see a big knee? Oh, almost. But he does clip with that hitbox of the up air. And even though that was a soft knee at the end, he still takes the stock.
It was a good air to air.
Ooh, that movement.
This is great. Oh, good. Okay, he's going to look, okay, good stuff with the anti-air. Right now, Tails has that positional advantage. He's going to look for those bears. No, instead going for the stomp. He really wants to get something started.
Oh, you can see Birdman. He's like, all right. I appreciate that.
This is good. But Birdman is, you know, he's okay with taking that hit. And he's up a stock.
Yeah, and he's intent to answer back with a knee of his own. There it is. Can he get another?
Falcon punch?
Oh, no, going for the up air instead. It's a lot safer. And he's content of just continuing to push out Luckytails just like that with the up air. And Luckytails down to his last stock.
You see him kind of buckle down in his chair. He's like, you know what? All right, I'm going to give it my best go.
It's when they lean forward slightly that you know they're about to get super serious.
Yeah. Why weren't you leaning forward to begin with, homie?
Right? You got to have that Mario Kart DI.
Yeah.
Okay, nice little raptor boost there. Setting up beautiful. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, he's still living. Oh, he's... Oh! If at first you don't succeed...
Try again to send them to the shadow realm.
maybe that didn't work out quite the way that we wanted to. He didn't get the Falcon punch.
A for effort, homie.
You know what? That's a good consolation.
Effort,
that's a good consolation.
That is a great consolation.
Yo, really fun set by both of those players. But we got to give it up to Captain Birdman for that gif you kept that we just saw.